Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. I'm going to be reviewing Love Island episode 43, I think. Okay, so let's get straight into it. From the little preview, we saw that there was going to be a recoupling tonight, and it starts off with Danica obviously just telling India about like why she chose Jamie. She was saying that she just wasn't feeling Reese, and like the vibe just wasn't there, the spark wasn't there, and from the get-go she could just tell that Jamie was like what she felt like. She had easy conversations with Jamie. I feel like that's fair enough. They cheers to Danica's happy ending, India and Danica, and they were like 6-time lucky. I was thinking 6, you know. Whew, Danica has had a journey in there. You know the mad thing, as much as I like Danica, I'm still not intrigued about her storyline. Like, if I'm gonna be very honest, guys, I like Danica, but I don't really care for her storyline, because I guess maybe it's because of the people that they're in there. Like Jamie and Reese, they don't really strike me as like the most interesting guys, and I just wish that she kind of got like maybe like better people or something, because even though I like her, I don't enjoy watching the people that she's been with right now. Like, I just don't enjoy it. But let me know if you guys know what I mean. Obviously Reese and Natalia were left with each other, so they're having a chat. Reese says that Natalia is his type because obviously he also liked Ekin, because we saw that he picked Ekin for the date, and he was saying that Natalia and Ekin are quite similar. I don't know how they're similar. I don't know why people are comparing Natalia and Ekin. Natalia is way younger. She looks like more like natural, you know, a beauty type of thing. Like, she's more like, I don't know, she gives me more like Latina young vibes, and Ekin is like a grown Turkish woman. It's very different. I don't know how they're similar. I just don't see it. But yeah, obviously Reese is feeling her and whatnot, and Natalia at first was like, you know, let's just see how it goes. So we see Tasha and Andrew. Tasha and Andrew are in their unproblematic phase. I love this for them. Honestly, I'm really happy for Tasha that she's had her redemption, because it was getting to a point where I was like, okay guys, we just need to give this girl a break. And you know what? I do think she does like Andrew. I feel like there was a point where it was so obvious that Andrew liked her way more, but I feel like now it's evening out. It's not even that completely, because I still think Andrew is way more into her, but I think it's evening out, and I feel like we can just tell that. And like, I just feel like every time, even when they're not being shown, when you see them in the corner, they're just like cuddling and just doing their own thing. So they're very much in their unproblematic phase, and I'm really happy for them. So we see Danica has a chat to Reese to clear the air. Honestly, Danica, the way she approached this conversation, she was like, you know, I just didn't want you to, it wasn't that I didn't think it was something I could work with, but I was just like, Danica, stop making it formal. It's not formal at all. But honestly, those chats are the worst. Like, there's nothing more patronizing than that whole like, oh, it's not you, you're a great guy, anybody would lucky to have you. But like, one of my friends said that, like, when somebody's doing that kind of conversation with you, the only important thing is what they say after but. So when they're like, oh, you know, you're a great girl, and you know, I've really enjoyed knowing you, but that's the only thing that matters. All the other stuff is just like sugarcoat. Like, nobody wants to hear that speech when somebody's telling you why they didn't choose you, because it's the most patronizing thing ever. Goodness, I hate that. But anyways, it had to be done, I guess. And so she just cleared the air with Reese. Not that there was any air to be cleared, but obviously she just wanted to have a chat with him, so it's not awkward or anything. So Gemma gets a text, and it's sports day. The swim match before sports day between Luca and Davide was quite funny. I'm not even sure who won. I don't know if it was a tie or if someone won. If someone won the swim match, let me know. But I like it when the islanders do things on their own. Like, even their pancake challenge was way more entertaining than the challenge the producers gave us. So they're way more creative with coming up with challenges, and I think I would much rather enjoy watching a swim match between them than watching like some dead challenge that the producers have made. So they're more creative when it comes to making challenges. So they played egg and spoon race, they played like tag race, they played tug of war, and the blue team won over the red team. So after sports day, we see that Davide is saying that he wants to make things more exclusive with Ekin. I feel like it's so obvious that Davide has fallen for Ekin, and I love that for them. I'm really happy for her. And so Gemma was saying as well something interesting. She said that her parents have known each other from nursery, and I was thinking that's a long time. You know, some people, they rather that kind of love when they've known each other since they were like 15 and they're their first and last love. A lot of people romanticize that, but honestly, the thought of that actually makes me sick. Like, I feel like it's a beautiful thing having one love story, but what a life. Like, life is so big and you only had one love story. I don't know. I've never aspired to be that person that had like one boyfriend that was my husband. I don't know. I don't really see the beauty enough in it. I kind of like, you know, an experimental love life, and then you find the one, and then it's all the more that special because you know the frogs you had to kiss before you found your prince. But let me know what you guys think of that, because I find it interesting to know what people prefer. Do you prefer like that one love till the end, or different loves until you find the love? But yeah, I found it interesting. Like she said that her parents have known each other since nursery. A lot of people would say that's goals. I say that's a very short-lived love life. Yikes. Anyways, Natalia decides to just clear the air and like end things with Reese and friend zone him immediately. She's feeling like there's nothing there at all. I think everybody could see that there was nothing there from the get-go. And you know, it's better to tell someone immediately when you know that you're not feeling it than waste their time and lead things on. So good on her for friend zoning him. He took it well. Obviously there was nothing not to take well. They hadn't even had an opportunity to start getting to know each other there, and I think that she could tell that her time was probably coming to an end in that villa. So Davide makes tiramisu, which I think is so cute. I'm pretty sure tiramisu is like it's got like some kind of symbol. I think it's like a love dessert, or is that just Keeping Up with the Kardashians that lied, or it's like an aphrodisiac. There's something about tiramisu, I can't remember, but it's something to do with like romance, I'm pretty sure. So he makes a tiramisu and he asks her to be exclusive. That was really cute, honestly. That was so cute of him. We already know Davide likes cooking, and so it's obviously not wild that he would do that. So he sits her when they had their first kiss or whatever, and Dami brings the tiramisu and he asks her to be his girlfriend, to be exclusive with him in Italian. And they why do Davide and Ekin kiss as if it's gonna be their last kiss? Every time they kiss, it's so wild. It's just like, oh my goodness, guys, it's not gonna end. But anyways, good for them, they're exclusive. One thing I noticed, Gemma and Luca were being quite off, or what should I say, it was more Luca. Like when Ekin had broken the news that she and Davide were exclusive, why was the conversation they were having about how they've decided not to be girlfriend and boyfriend till they leave? It's just very much, it's a bit weird. There's one thing I really like Gemma as her own, but in terms of her as a friend to Ekin, I feel like Gemma has actually been not the best friend to Ekin. She's kind of like bitched about her behind her back. She's kind of gave me vibes that she was either jealous or threatened by Ekin. Because like, how can your girl, who's meant to be your best mate in there, tell you that she and her man are exclusive, and your first thought is thinking about your situation and talking about how like you're glad that you guys are not going over the next step? It's giving very much bitter. It's giving very much, I'm comparing a situation. Like, they should have just been happy for them, period. You don't have to then talk about your situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem the way that, maybe I don't know if it was the way it was edited, whatever, what we saw from Gemma and Luca when Ekin had announced that she and Davide was exclusive, it didn't seem like they were that happy for them. And I feel like because they know that their only competition in that villa is Davide and Ekin in terms of who's gonna win, because I feel like this year Davide and Ekin actually have a chance, because Gemma and Luca have fans, and their advantage is that they've been together and they've never swayed, and nobody has ever like messed up from day, like more or less day one. But with Davide and Ekin, it's been more rocky. So I feel like that's the advantage Davide and Gemma and Luca have over Davide and Ekin. But I would not be surprised if Davide and Ekin just steal the win, which I want them to, because I hate a predictable win. It's just so boring. But yeah, it is what it is. So Adam gets a text and there's going to be a dumping, because obviously we were voting for our most compatible couples yesterday. I love Tasha's outfit. She's such a little fashionista. I love the boots that she was wearing. So the saved couples are Tasha and Andrew, Ekin and Davide, Dami and India, Paige and Adam, and lastly Gemma and Luca. I feel like they called their name last there just to make them think a little bit, because you know when someone's too comfortable, you just need to, you know, just throw a little thing in there. The couples at risk are Lacey and Deji, Danica and Jamie, Natalia and Reese. So 3 couples are at risk and only 2 couples are going home. As we can see, the people who went home was Deji and Lacey. I was sad about that, and Natalia and Reese. And Danica and Jamie are saved. Now, I'm happy that Danica is saved, but as a contestant, if I'm going to only choose based on contestant, I was more interested in seeing how Deji's story played out than hers. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know what it is. I just don't really care much for the storyline when it comes to Danica. Like, I love her and I want her to find love, but it doesn't mean I find it entertaining to watch. So I wish Deji stayed, but it is what it is. So Deji and Lacey are gone, and Natalia and Reese are gone. 3 bombshells gone just like that. they didn't even spend 48 hours in that villa. Wow, life actually comes at you fast. But yeah, today's episode was okay. It was okay. That's just how to explain it. It wasn't great. It wasn't overly boring. I mean, there's been more boring episodes. Let me know what you guys think of this review. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, about the show, about anything I said. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.